So I continue to bring students to this worthwhile program over here.
Okay, awesome. So what happened today? What's going on here?
Okay, this is the final day of our Ready Camp, Responding to Emergencies and Disasters with Youth, in our 15th year. This is the culmination of the week's work that we did. We teach the kids about, CPR, AEDs, use of all kinds of first aid. They get to look at and watch different people in different places, like the firemen, the EMS. We went to the hospital and talked about all the different roles that EMS has in the hospitals, the police officers, the firefighters, all the different things that we do. And then we put it all together at the end for a scenario so that these students get an idea of what it is, the actual goal, and treat victims of different tragedies and those kind of things.
So what was the tragedy that happened today?
We had a scenario that there was a tornado that came through this little village of this really great place to have a scenario like this, a village that's all set up at North Central Technical College.
And how did they do?
They did very well. Some of these students are 12 years old, so you take that into account, but they did very, very well for the first year, and some of these students are here for a second and third year, and of course they do better every year. And that's the whole goal of this. It's so important that we let our students do this, because I actually had a student that came to me a few months ago. We went to a picnic at a fire department, and one of these EMS people came up to me and said, "Mr. Goodman, you are the reason that I'm here." And I kind of took me back, and I'm like, "Why?" She goes, "Well, I went to Ready Camp. I didn't think I could do this kind of thing, but now I know I can do this kind of thing, so I became an EMT." So that to me is worth all the time in that I spend here doing that. So
That's awesome. And we need people like this. So
we sure do. Yeah.
Or is the goal to get some of these kids into that
Exactly.
profession?
In the 15 years I've been involved in it, we have nurses, EMS people, fire department people, police officers, all those, and they've all come through this camp. And now we have them in different places, in different military. They go into military, they go into different places where they can really make a difference, and that's what this camp is about.
Wow. Next year, same thing happening again?
I hope so. Yeah, 16. We got to go for 16.
All right, that's great. Anything else you wanted to add, or
No.
anything I missed?